I don't know what the fuck just happened. Just OBS disconnected for some reason. That's weird. God, something's like fucking with the everything. Like I don't know what exactly is the big cause of this right now. Okay, that's a little bit better. What the fuck was going on? Like my fucking frames just dropped, like fucking crazy. See, like I'm just in my home world. I'm just in my home world, and the thing was just going fucking nuts. Well, yeah, I have excess overlay now instead of OVR toolkit, so I don't really have to fight with the chat window being massively big for no fucking reason. It's also a lot cleaner as an interface. You just spawn windows, you can put them wherever, and then you just double tap the left A button here, and it'll pop it. You can pop up the windows and make them go away. Okay, so I have it set up basically like my normal setup. Except now this is actually the pop-out chat from the stream manager instead of the separate window I have in OBS. Sadly, I don't know why it doesn't read it. I can't set it as a window set. So I also have that VR chat parcel or partsy, so I'll get notified if a portal will spawn and whoever joins in leaves the world. It shouldn't show up on camera, only if it's in my point of view. Because I will show it's open VR, you'll see everything I see. Yeah, the camera obviously shouldn't see it. Oof, I'm watching back my stream. That's way far back. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Yeah. So, today at work was pretty... It was actually pretty kind of easy. See? I was doing I was doing the curbside pickup and AP again. I did that last night. And I did it again this morning. So I left when the store closed and I came back when the store opened to do the same job. But that was much easier because not many people will were there to pick the shit up. So actually, more people were actually coming into the store rather than doing the curbside. So kind of a little bit nice to know. But we were like understaffed, but thankfully because of me being like kind of like the guy at the front there, I didn't have to do all I had to do was just kind of sit there, and I was just on my phone, just watching Twitch, and then I remembered maintenance for fucking Future Fight was in a few hours from then, so I went and did all that shit while I was working, because the update. The anniversary update goes live, I'm guessing tomorrow. We got 6 new costumes and 1 new character, which is an obvious character, which is Mephisto, because he's the new world boss, so now you can now get him. But you get the 6 costumes, because 3 were shown and then the other 3 were revealed. It's Maker, Mr. Fantastic, Superior, Iron Man, which makes both of those 2 characters villains, and then you get classic Professor X in his hover wheelchair from the 90s. He's X-Men cartoon, so that's cool. But then the ones that they unveiled during the event were classic costumes for the Fantastic Four. The rest of them, obviously, Mr. Fantastic has the Maker. Oh. If I follow Master of Devil 1, how are you doing today? But yeah, Invisible Woman, The Thing, and Human Torch are going to have what they call classic costumes. So those will be pretty cool. It's a whole like shit ton of things they're changing. There's gonna be a new UI. They're gonna have dispatch missions. You can now do synergy for the story bosses. A lot of costumes are being put into the pay it with in-game money rather than fucking crystals. Though some of the costumes are kind of older. Oh, nice. Nice to hear that. Yeah, so today was actually supposed to be a DC Universe stream. I put the message about it on Twitter that I was going to do that because the disabled raid was put back in a hot fix. Like, oh, perfect. I'll do this after work on Tuesday. But even though it was all in the little message boards, I completely forgot that today was the 24-hour maintenance on all of the company's games. So they're going to be down the whole day. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so. Hello, Super Dragonfly. How are you doing today? So I'll be so this is basically kind of the quickest schedule idea I can have. So basically today we're doing VR chat. Tomorrow will be a morning stream because I go to work at night, 8. And I'll be playing an older game that will be Spy Hunter 2 for the PS2. I'll be doing the same thing I did with the first one, where I upscale the graphics, fix up to like 4K. Yeah, we'll see if we can beat it. Because I basically have time because I gotta go to work. And then the next day, Thursday, after my work shift there, then I will play a DC Universe. It'll work because it'll be a week after, and then all the weekly stuff will reset, and we can do all that shit while we wait. Yeah, and then Friday will be kind of up in the air because after Friday I'll basically be free. Like as of this moment now, I have basically an 8-day week off because I'm off Saturday, and it's like the whole next week I'm completely off. So it's kind of like a vacation. Except I didn't ask for it. But I can focus a little bit more on doing some more longer streams. Playing whatever, Ooh, I really like the soundtrack. Oh my god. And also, with the title, I did actually buy more RAM for my computer. I do have to still work on a little bit of things with it. Because I'm looking at my PC, inside the PC right now, all the memory slots are filled, but apparently only 3 of my of them are detected. And I went from 16, I bought 16 more to make it 32, but the one slot isn't, is I guess not incorrectly, or gotta do something with it. Then I have to look into that. But I have 24 gigs right now instead of 16, which, I mean, is not bad. So, oh, let me, what pop-up movie? Thank you. So right here, hopefully it'll show on camera. There we go. This RAM here was all the way to max, because it used almost all of my RAM before, but now it's 24. It's now lower. GPU is another situation, but what can we do? Oh. What can we do? Well, you better go to the hospital. I don't know what caused the random OBS crash or disconnect a couple minutes ago. That was weird. Everything got super laggy, like all on stream and in the headset. So just figure out the thing with the RAM. Yeah, just figure it out. Because I know when I changed it, when in the BIOS, it had all 4 registered. So I feel like I might have went over and disabled it, because I remember scrolling over and hitting like enter or some shit. So I don't know if that like disabled it and said, "Hey, don't read this RAM stick." Heck, I'll have to go and fix it again. Should make sense. Oh, that fucking reminds me so much. There, back in the fucking 90s, there was an old Daredevil comic book where he fought, it was a PSA, and he fought a fucking thing called a vengeful spirit called Vapora. And it was like a PSA about not using gasoline as a, for like cleaning or playing with, and which was super fucking weird. Because like, who the fuck was playing with gasoline in the fucking 90s? It's like, hey, we got clean. It was like, oh, I'm kid playing with a fire truck. They sees a jerry can of gasoline. Oh, I'm gonna play with this instead. And fucking like a teenagers or whatever have a bike, have a motorcycle. I was like, hey, what the hell? Hey, this smells in here. What are you guys doing? Shut up, kid. We're cleaning the bike with gasoline, because that made fucking sense. Apparently, it was a bigger issue back in like the 30s and shit. Before like soap, I think, or such a laundry detergent was like made. They would use gasoline to clean your clothes. What was before that? But like, no one fucking uses gas to clean shit, especially in the fucking 90s. Like that shit ended, dude. Like, in the way back. Once detergent was fucking made, no more cleaning shit with detergent. With gasoline, that all went exclusively into cars or explosions in the action films until they made something else. Okay. Let me see, he's on. Oh, Bee's back on. Interesting. Parzi, a friend of mine, Parzi, is in a thick avatar. Like, damn. Gonna go check on the evil one. Check out how they're doing. This movie's really nice, though. I will say that. Oof. Yeah, I had food before I started. Gee, I saw his new outfit. Oh. Okay. You're gonna see a bunch of people are in the same world. That's nice. I'll have to turn this system performance off. That's the noise you'll hear, is the teleporter, and then if the oh.
If you want to come here. Come here. Do you want a hug? He's very sweet, Onion. Come here. think you're still there. Are you still there? I don't know.
He's definitely not still there, no. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
Onion,
Nice outfit.
onion, onion,
Thank you.
onion.
Guess how long it took me to make?
Onion, where'd you go? Where did you go?
I'm leaning on either between 1 or 2 hours.
1 hour.
Nah.
I don't know where I'm going. I wanted to introduce you to him.
I mean, I can find him easily.
Yeah, but he is shy.
Risky functions.
I really want to introduce you to him because I want to introduce him to the group. But like I said, he's quite shy.
I could just
and I wanna-
teleport to him.
Hmm.
No, you can freak him out, don't.
I won't.
Onion.
We done as sort of a medieval assassin.
Yeah. It's good. I can see something like that. Yeah.
And I kept it under 20k polygons, I'm happy.
Nice.
Wait, I think I did. No, I didn't. A lot. I'm adding the gun. Sword. It's a gun and sword, it's one.
Yeah. Yeah. I've added some RAM to my computer, so.
Hide your avatar.
Oh.
So I know where you are. If you don't come
You got
out.
something more with your computer?
What's up?
What do you have with your computer? What more? What?
No, I added more RAM to it.
My hair things. Ah. Wait, how much RAM you on?
Well, right now I'm on 24, even though I filled the other two, both slots, all 4 are filled. So one RAM slot is not registering. So I might have when yeah, I'm about to do that later. I think I because when I first changed when I went into the BIOS and looked, I had all 4 of them were all registered. I think when I scrolled over, I think I hit enter, and I might have disabled the slot for the first one. So that's why I'm reading 24 instead of 32. So I'll just have to fix that. Because I got the RAM last night after work. I put the thing in quick, and I was just like, okay, this thing's not didn't register it. I'm like, I didn't push it in hard enough, did I? So I just woke up this morning, then pushed the fuckers in more, and they all went in. Because I have like a kind of a fear of breaking my computer, so like I'll kind of be like oh, push hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one who had a graphics card issue and she went into his computer, just ripped the graphics card out and put it back in.
Mm.
But it's makes I know how to handle it properly.
Yeah.
Why is Sam in a public?
Yeah, I should have been in the public sometime. Oof.
I can hear you. I heard lewd and evil and instantly knew they were talking about me. I need to turn into a more friendly avatar, like someone that doesn't look like I'm gonna stab you with my boot.
Yeah.
Watch this, no calibrate. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. You still need to do rendering options on your shaders
Yeah.
because it's see-through.
I haven't really worked on this model in a while.
Yeah. I work on models too much. I should probably stop.
Mm.
I'm always updating it to stuff like.
Yeah, the VRC lens.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. So my right foot tracker went off. That's really annoying. There. Yeah, Warner Bros. Released the first 7 minutes of the new Mortal Kombat. It comes out this Friday. Yeah, it looks fucking good.
Ah. Yeah. I see an Amelia.
Oh. Oh, I see Amelia too. I also read the first issue of that fucking Batman Fortnite crossover comic that just came out.
Oh god. That's what Lion sad.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
mean,
ripping stuff like out of Final Fantasy. I need to learn how to do colours properly.
yeah. I think it's issue 3 is the one I'm thinking of. We have Batman versus Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. That's gonna be a fucking thing.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, in the fucking Fortnite comic, that's what they put in there. So I'm like, well, they can't have any Marvel stuff in there. So I'm like, okay, because I have the DC Universe Infinite membership, so you can read a bunch of comics with a membership, and it's like that's all on there for free. So I'm like, all right, I'll just give it a read. There's over like 20,000 comics to read on there. I'm like, I'll give this a shot. Every 2 weeks, hilariously, which is a fortnight, is when a new issue comes out. And if you get like a code in every. Oh. What the fuck?
What is happening?
Look what the tombstone says.
Is that Amelia or Smash that's spawning the girl?
Amelia's too wholesome for that.
Hey. Yo.
As soon as you shoot your star at them, they swap the avatars on my end.
Hi, Yushion.
Hey. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Cute.
Hello.
No, you. You're the cutie. You're the lootie.
Yes, I'll accept that one.
You are cute and you are loot, so you are lootie. Or cutie for loot. For yes. Lootie.
Don't make them start doing the rapid fire, like...
Ay, no. No. No.
Erase him with your eraser feet.
Oh, I am not Rose. I don't have eraser feet.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
do.
wearing socks.
Yes, you do. They're white erasers.
It is true, there are some pencils that have white erasers.
Why are you erasing me? Ah!
Just stomping him.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Join him in. Okay, I'm joining Sam. I'll catch you in a bit.
Alright. You still in public?
Private.
Okay. Oh.
I'll come up to your height. There we go. Oh, hi.
You need to message more.
You're all loaded and on the floor. In here. Bruh.
Whatever it is. Oh. Imagine if you were this excited when you saw me. Anyways.
I would if I haven't seen your fucking mouse, then I would be. But
Yes,
I
you are
haven't seen
his-
him in like a year.
Why didn't you listen? We are in voice calls in that service 24/7.
I'm shy. You know how shy I am.
There's multiple
Like
times
a
where
plague-
you and Blue
like
just
a plague
play
doctor,
together.
fucking
You
Alistair
gotta
style.
play more. We gotta
It's
play
like
more
this.
with the dream team imposter. No, I'm out.
No, I panic. I played Among Us the other day. I fucking panicked so much. I had like.
Hey,
Oh.
it's disgusting streaming.
Listen,
Hey, shut up.
you're the one who done
I
everything.
was just thinking of
I
recording.
just know how to activate shit. I'm good at activating shit at the right time. You're the one who killed.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, it says it says Sako was here. Actually.
Me hyper now seeing me.
Take that mask off.
It's like-
It was through.
We'll start of May, or like middle of
Am I dumb? Like, this Saga is here in the world. I don't see her.
I gotta get myself one of the, what are they called? One of the, not Rift S. I'm actually gonna try and get a, you know, the index headset, and then I'm gonna try and recreate my own controller because I loved it.
Oh, didn't he join us?
I'm hyper to see them too, because I hardly ever see. I've never fucking see you. I'm sorry. You seem most probably.
What,
Hey,
what
can
is
hear.
this? Hi.
Hey.
You see someone's nameplate just bugging out.
Oh, there's Saga. That's what I was trying to find her.
Hey, hon. Sorry. You gotta get up now, okay? You gotta get up. It's time to go. Okay? Saga. Saga, honey. Saga.
God damn it.
I can see you moving. Bell up, okay? Come on, time to hop up.
I didn't fucking even catch that. Oh, hollow shit.
It's 10:30. Oh, don't you bite me.
Oh.
Time to get up. Okay. Yes, yes, hon. Come on. It's okay.
I'm sitting on
it's
my
okay.
wire.
We're not
That's not
going
good.
anywhere, alright? I promise you. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after. We'll be
That's
here
very
forever,
true.
forever. Yeah, come on, get up
I'm
and
sure
stretch
I'm
those
googly
arms.
eyes.
Stretch those legs. Thank you. Good job. Tell me when you're inside, okay? You didn't tell me the last time, so now I'm upset. No, not really, but I just want to
I have
know
my
you're safe.
banner
That's all.
kind of covering my shirt a little bit.
I do this in real life, so like doing this like it's good, yeah, you know. You never do that. Oh.
She has a lot of play space.
Yeah, she's in a like a studio area.
Yeah, her father built
okay.
her a little area for her to stream in.
It's not just for streaming. It was like a bunch of things. So, like it's got all like her family's instruments and stuff in there as well. Like a piano
okay.
and a guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, you gonna help us? Okay, thank you. Mwah.
Yeah. Goodbye, Saga.
Nice again.
Love you lots. I love you. And I miss you. Diamond. I win.
Hmm.
Don't you smack me. No, I won that fair and square. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Tell me when you're inside. And you made a promise to sleep early, so you better do it. To wake up, you can wake up early though. I told you, you can wake up early. Yeah, wake up early, sleep early. Yeah, that was that promise. You promised. Yeah, no, don't you look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that. You promised. Oh my god. Oh.
This is yeah, basically what we do with Saga. Yeah, she kind of doesn't like going to sleep in her bed instead of in VR.
Man, these controllers are so comfy. Like, honestly.
I know, mine are just two big dildos.
Oh yeah, the Vive ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible, dude. That's terrible. And they break so easily.
No, they're
I've gone...
like, I'm surprised mine's still up fine.
Well, I've gone through three. Well, no, sorry. I've gone through one, like, but... So, I've had three. One is completely broken. Another one, the trackpad is, like, losing its tracking. And then the other one is completely fine.
I mean, the only thing wrong with mine is the left trackpad's pushing up, sometimes gets stuck.
Have you opened those?
No, I guess I have. I did. I had to open it to fix my trigger that broke playing Gorilla Tag.
True.
Is this everyone in the world, or is everyone else leave?
I think Jordy's still here. Yeah. Oh no, there's still people here.
Yeah.
What the hell? What was that?
Maybe someone was looking for somebody? Yep. Hey guy.
Hey, y'all doing
Hello. I'm just chilling now.
here? Alright.
What's my frame's gonna be bad when I'm... Oh. Oh, there we go, it's fixed.
Fixed.
All I did was spin around and it fixed
Oh no,
itself.
Joey's gone.
You spin me right around, baby, right around.
When you go round, when you go round. What is the time?
In this
It's only
mixture.
6 a.m. Oh my god.
5:30. Wait, is it? Wait.
6:40 a.m. for me.
It's 4:40 p.m. for me.
5:30. We're an hour ahead. Well, not an hour ahead. 12 hours ahead of me.
Hmm.
He's an hour ahead of me. Wait. Where are you from? Wait, what side are you east?
Yeah.
Wait, no, my thing says it's...
I'm in
oh,
Queensland.
no, wait, I forgot. My fucking... Yeah, I'm in Queensland too. I forgot my,
Nice.
I forgot my computer's an hour behind for some reason. I think it's
Oh.
set to, like, Sydney time or something. I don't know the times.
Mine did that too when I first got it. I was really confused.
I think I need to fix it again, because...
Actually, no, it randomly changed one day. And, like, the whole day I was just like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. I haven't had dinner
That's what
yet. And I
happened.
went downstairs and they were like, dinner's ready. I was like, oh, okay.
That's what happened to me. That's
And
what happened
it's
to
only
me.
6 o'clock. I was like,
I gotta change it.
Yeah, I tested out
yeah,
a
like,
Spider
around
2
here
this
showing
morning
on
because
here
I was
that's
setting up
actually in Queensland.
the new
But I-
OBS
Yeah, no,
stuff.
everyone's from, like, Sydney or something. Or, like,
The big
Western
changes I
Australia.
made was to have two separate game captures for VR chat
Or
specifically.
Melbourne. There's a few in Melbourne.
So the
Oh, yeah,
main
no.
doesn't
I
share
think
the
a
same
lot
game
of them
capture as the
did as
VR
well
chat
because from,
scenes
because
in
of
my
the
OBS.
quarantine that they had. So then they got used to it.
Mm.
Yeah, chat or
So I don't
something.
have to fucking switch them that way. So, but a little bit of Spider 2 just to kind of remember, just kind of test it out how it looks. Especially because new RAM, make sure the performance is okay.
Oh, I'm hungry. My stomach just told me.
So I was
Go eat then. Go eat some breakfast. I'm probably...
playing it
eating
reminded
some
me
as
of
well.
a thing
Wait, do I have waffles?
that I kind of disliked
I got
about
one.
the
Thing is,
sequel.
whenever I get
It was made by a different
VR
team, and I'll
after
go back
Disney,
over
I get
that
back
tomorrow.
on, I'm lazy. I mean, I could just let everything charge.
I'll probably play Minecraft, man.
Minecraft. Oh no, I didn't do it. I was supposed to. I DM'd Saga yesterday to add me to the thing, and then she said DM her today to remind her. I didn't, because I forgot.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, there's always tomorrow. That's fine.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Hey, Yuchion, look what I got today.
Yeah, fingers.
Yes. Fingers. I gotta get used to emotes.
Hmm.
You
Okay,
get-
do you have to do the actual?
Yes.
Yeah, you've actually got to do like finger guns, you know. Yeah.
Imagine you in an actual conversation with someone, and like your finger guns is like an angry emote or something, and then you get
Mine
angry
is,
and you just
yeah,
do
my finger guns,
You do,
my
you do
finger gun is
finger
my
guns at
angry.
them.
My finger guns is my angry emote.
So you're in an actual like you're actually in a argument with someone, you start doing finger guns for no reason at them.
Yeah.
I think mine has finger guns next to. Oh no, I don't.
What other ones? I need to work out
I
how to
see.
do.
What the hell?
What is it? It's finger guns, pointer, open hand, close hand. Probably this. Yeah. Rock
Oh,
and
yeah,
roll.
there's rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually rock and roll is one of the other gestures.
Oh, mine's not working.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
This.
Yeah, we can do this. Wait, it's a little harder. Hold on.
Well, it's really hard with the controls. Sometimes you're like smacking the controllers together, like.
Yeah, because I got
Getting
some over there,
close.
but I'm only gonna use that for Monkey. I'm never gonna use these controls for Monkey. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm using those.
I just want analog sticks. That's all I want. That was the only good
know,
thing
I
I had
agree.
when I my first VR it wasn't my VR, it was a friend's. The first VR I used was a Cosmos. And the only thing I liked about that was the analog sticks. That was pretty much it.
Rangers, but they had Samurai, they had SPD, they had Mystic Force, all those in dubbed. You had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movies and Turbo, both of those also dubbed in Japanese. They didn't have any like English, except for the 2017 Power Rangers movie. That one was had the option to have it English dub with Japanese subtitles. So first 60 episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers go up on the 24th. And then in May, 61 to 100 get added. They don't know the exact date, just it's sometime in May. They don't know if they did the full series, but I do know that they did a majority. And it hasn't been available since VHS. Their VHS release. They also added bizarrely it was the G Roscoe Theater, to get like a little amusement park area in Japan. They'll do these like live shows at like certain theaters. So Tokyo Dome City and G Roscoe are like the two big ones. They'll have like local shows, whether the current year's Sentai is or Kamen Rider, they'll have like a little show for that. But at the bigger places, they would have these things. I remember Tokyo Dome City, they took the performance, they filmed it and put it on their YouTube channel, the Toei Tokusatsu World Official, or just Toei Tokusatsu Official. There's two. One is Japan only, the other one is worldwide, and anyone can go to the world one. They upload like all the first episodes of all the Kamen Rider shows there in English subtitles. No, so you have Japanese, you have a VPN, you go stay in Japan, you go on YouTube, search this stuff, and they'll show up more. Like they're literally uploading like whole seasons onto their YouTube channel. You can watch almost all of Gokaigen on there. Won't be subtitled, but you'll have it. But those sadly the HD versions of those episodes that are there are not as good as their Blu-rays. So their Blu-rays are stupidly expensive, but they are out of a higher, like a really good fucking quality. So they look fucking nice. Yeah, someone showed a side-by-side of like the Toei Tokusatsu Fan Club HD stream and then a Blu-ray of the same episode to do side-by-side with some English subtitles, and it's just like night and day. You see a lot more detail, and it is a little color visual addition to the stuff, so you can see more details pop out more on the character suits. Just pretty neat. And it was for Kamen Rider Den-O was what they used for their comparison. Also there's a box right here to sit, but I'm actually just sitting in real life. Hey, like in full body, I don't need a fucking hit a tackle. I just move myself down, just take a seat, and we're all good. That'd be useful. Changing that, we can peek over. Yeah, they had the G Roscoe, their third performance on there. Which what made it very different is they had the cast, the 5 of them on there. Which is like never really done. The actors who are on the show don't show up in like those live shows until their final live tour. So after the show ends, they have like a little stage show thing. It's like 2 nights where they do their performances on a stage. I don't think it tours. I think it was literally like a 2-night event, because I remember with Magi Ranger that was like an outdoor show that they were all there for. I just don't know if that. And all this stuff used to be on YouTube, and then I don't know if anyone uploaded that, re-uploaded them, but I don't remember. I don't know if they're still up. Oh, it's still kind of a little iffy and shit. We'll take it out. Because like live shows are fun because they do like weird. They do like a lot of weird shit. Because they haven't had their live show yet for the Kira Meijas, which is actually a really good Sentai show. And Zenkaiser I've been enjoying a lot. We got our new 6th Ranger, the 2 Kaiser, and his default form is the Gokaiser form, and he looks like a 7th Gokaiser. He looks so much like a Gokaiser, it's not even funny. And he has like a gun that turns into a sword. Or it has a big ass fucking like pirate wheel on one side. I saw. like we start with the Lin Kuei attacking his home basically, and him using the fucking spear. It's pretty cool. And pretty good effects too. But with them using their ice. There's like when he stops using the ice like on his hand, the Sub-Zero basically. And the spikes coming out, and then when he stopped, they kind of like quickly melt off, and they break off and fall. It actually looked really cool. Oh, like his skin was like heating up, but it was like melting ice. I guess it was like progressing rapidly. It was super cool. So that's interesting. So it's most people can actors during the world who I'm the only one here, so I must have joined on somebody. Yeah, they're not here anymore. So we actually got like 2 days of like interesting like little martial arts things, because yesterday was the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings trailer. The other Marvel movie coming out this year. Because when Marvel Comics comes out, that's the final episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You get the last episode, and then you have the Mortal Kombat movie. So Disney, it's May is Black Widow. But you know, my theater around here will be open up, so I'll actually go and see it in the theaters. Because we have a new 4D theater, I want to actually at least see a movie. What better movie to see in that than the Black Widow movie? And I'm making slow cooked chicken right now. Oh, Tropico is getting their 20th anniversary. Interesting. Oh, I fucking love those little stories. Just fucking story about someone, one of those assholes going like, "Hey man, why don't you, hey, so sue me." It's like, alright, fine, I'll fucking do it, fuck you. The Terminator Resistance is getting a enhanced edition. But it's only on the PS5 and Series X, but also for PS4 that's one I believe as well. They didn't have that infiltrator mode I played on the variety stream added in. You know, that was a PC exclusive. So they just randomly added that into an update on the PC version, but the consoles didn't get it. So it's in the enhanced edition. I actually should play a Gundam game on stream. Let's see if it's up here. There you go. They have way more fucking Gundam games and Macross games. Then again, there are more Gundam games than Macross games. And the PSP and PS Vita games are all in the PS3 hybrid stuff. It was all done by the same developer who did these Gundam Battle series, which was on the PSP and the Vita. I should get that Vita version. Now that Sony reversed their thing about closing the PS3 and Vita store. PSP was still shut down, but a lot of that stuff is just on the Vita and PS3 stores. Anyway, so you just have to transfer that shit. But then again, pirates on the PSP was fucking big, so a lot of that stuff is there. Is where you can find it. There's still a chance that code works, actually. Because as I said, I got that code from the hybrid, the limited edition of Do You Remember Love? It came with the PlayStation 1 game. For the PS3, like the whole PS1 classic stuff. So I'm wondering if that code still works. Oh, that's that, Door of the Monicos. Like the base that Monaco VR uses. Ooh. They have a thing called Climate Trials Colossus. in the spotlight. It looks like you just climb shit. There's a pub from Cocker's Bed for a Day in here. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what happened to that anime apartment. That used to be a kind of a bigger world. Ooh, the Yasha Avatar world. Hmm. Actually, I wonder if he made an update. The guy who was making a superhero Tyson world made an update. If he made an update to his world yet. See anything new? Oh, I already see something new. Get a chink in red. Then we have the it's Go Ranger and JAKQ. So you have the colors, and then you have the suits with a big one. That's what Zenkaiser you're over there is based on. Is based more on big one here. Oh god, the full body did not calibrate correct. So my trigger's off? No. So there's my other foot. There it is. Please give me back my foot. There we go. Samadai Sentai Shin Kinja. My body. What you got? Ooh, fuck yeah. The big ass fucking weapons with all the discs and then randomly fire them. And they have it has a big ass sword. You have a big ass sword. Or then the gun with all the discs. Then you have super mode. Good. Oh cool. And even uh-oh. Yeah. I seem to have broken it. There we go. We have a toggle that's that way. If we don't, it's normal. But then, because it puts the thing on, for the super form, it puts the thing slide around the sword. That's cool. And that's all here. Yeah, this is the dinosaur crossover movie. So Real Soldier, you had Abba Rangers, and you had Judah Ninja there. Nothing yet for Ultraman. Anything new in the Kamen Rider stuff? That's about the same. They have the castle from Ryuki and the Deno train. Can I do anything with that? I just yeah, that was just me grabbing my camera, or can you do something with the dragon? Nope. Ding 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 ding. Ooh, let me see these. It's a sci-fi world. Will be a T800. Shit's fucked. It's kind of fucked right now. That's weird. Yeah, they have like Psylocke here. Yeah, dynamic bones up the ass, holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah. I was thinking it's kind of interesting. Yep. When I first gave my character the hat, I just left it as like red, then decided to make green to fit with the coat. Per Hollow's suggestion. There's one friend I have, every time I come online I always see him on red. That's kind of a weird thing. Oof. I think on Friday I'll go back and actually play and beat the Spider-Man game. I did on the Friday stream. That was like the first game I played. Yeah, I think I'll actually go back and I'll play it. And I'll do it from start to finish. Instead of starting where I left off, we'll just start right at the beginning. So that will be... That stream will probably be at either 1:30 or 2. It just kind of depends. So I get off at 1 o'clock that day. It's the only work day where I go in at a normal time. Yeah. So yeah, every time you hear this, that's the mute sound. You mute yourself, but if you, that's what you're constantly hearing. That's me opening up the Access Overlay to see. They don't have it like permanently shown on. I just have it when I do that. It's much easier. Well, I do have more RAM. I gotta figure out one problem with it, but I do have more RAM in there in the PC. So all 4 slots are now filled. But the first slot, it says there's nothing in it, and when I went into BIOS, it said that it was there. So I think when I did go to the BIOS to change things, I think I disabled that slot. I remember selecting it and then pressing enter. So I think I might actually disable the slot. Oh, me master. But yeah, I got the RAM in there. I'm now at... Now I have 24 gigs of RAM now instead of my normal 16. So when I look at my system performance, I'm not in the red on RAM. Yeah, CPU and GPU is random. Dumb. Cause I also know that the chat is delayed. Yeah, the OBS, you guys are actually delayed by 12 seconds for me. Yeah, something fucking happened during the day stream and just delayed the stream for some reason. So I'm having it at the normal that I have it. It only says I dropped 38 frames, but we're delayed now by 12 seconds instead of our normal 1. So, I'll probably do it tomorrow morning, honestly. Just remember to hit the BIOS setup thing. So, click that. Because I remember I was going to do that today. When I got home from work, it's like, oh, I'll go there and see if I can re-enable it. Then I didn't hit the... Because when you change out RAM, it's F1, but for mine, you have to hit delete for the to set up for your BIOS and when you start up your PC. So I even though I looked and it said do that, I didn't press anything. I was like, alright. So you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll let it rock. Huh. Yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, let me see. Oh,
Rice, you dumbass!
What?
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your.
I thought I clicked on the fucking Square Enix video for a fucking near replica. They had their attract mode. Yeah, makes sense. I know I am still kind of with a lot of PC stuff, so I had kind of like figure things out a little bit. So it's kind of the fun part a little bit with building PCs, you know. Sometimes you just plug it in and it works. Sometimes you gotta do weird shit. With this, I had to do that because you gotta like read the manual and it says, hey, sometimes it just plugs in and works. Other times you have to do this, so just do this. You know, go in your BIOS and then hit F12 to hit accept it, and then your PC restarted. It has the new RAM in there. It's like, okay. I mean, I did this shit in fucking early ass in the morning. As soon as I woke up, I was like, I should really fix that RAM thing. So I put it in, but I didn't put it in all the way, so it didn't register at all. So I had to go in there, unhook the PC again, put down and push a lot harder, which I knew I did wrong because the fucking little clip that holds your RAM in, weren't those two. The one I put in, and the ones that it came with the PC were not the same. So I was like, oh, I didn't put it in further because they would all line up. That was my fucking dumb butt. Hey, Enchantru. The stream is for me is for you guys is 12 seconds delayed. Okay, so there's a big gap between me answering you and you. If you send me a text, a message, and me responding, there's a big delay on when you'll hear the answer. If I played the Near Replicant fucking attract mode, and I was literally just going on the OBS just to check if there's a way to fix the delay, because of how far back we are. All right, let me see. Hang on. All right. Change it to low latency performance. But the delay is still there, sadly. I think it's one of those things where at the end stream, I have to like stop OBS and restart stream immediately just to fix the fucking problem. Yeah, I believe also yesterday at work I encountered one of these scalpers. Because one dude I noticed bought 2 Xbox One S's, Xbox Series X's. No, Xbox Series S's. The thin white one that you can't put a disc inside, the cheap ass one. because the guy picked it up in a truck, and then it said he just said he was here, and then I saw another order for a woman who was in a parking space. And I noticed it was the same fucking truck and the dude, and he didn't have the console in the seat where I put it in his fucking vehicle, so they must have like hid it or some shit, and then expecting to get someone else to give him the order when I was the only one who was doing that shit. That was some fun stuff. Like, apparently, because they don't tell me anything, so like I'll go off own knowledge. So I was there, like we closed at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and people were like coming to the door. They thought we were still open. I thought we still did curbside till 8. That's what we did before. Apparently we don't. So I'm there here, like telling people like they can't get their orders. You know, I was like, "Oh, do curbside," and it's like, "Well, you can't." And of course, I didn't fucking know that, so we had to figure something out. So I had asked my manager, "Hey, can we have these people just come in? They know what they want. Let's just, you know, the guy literally is here to pick up his fucking order. I have it in my hands. I just can't give it to him. They can't complete the order." And we're just like, "All right, we'll cancel the order. Take them up to the service desk, then just pay it for that way." Then after that, I left afterwards, picked up my PC RAM, and just was like, "All right, hey, this is my thing. I'm out." It's the end of my shift, because my shift was over literally when the store closed. It's like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting to eat food, and put this PC RAM in. I mean, I did it all super quick, and then I obviously didn't go in, so like I mentioned, so yeah. So trying to figure out about this fucking delay. Delay really is kind of bothering me a little bit. Oh shit. Apparently the World of Flashpoint episode of DC Universe is going to be added to the Switch tomorrow. Obviously the 24-hour maintenance will be over, so people on the Switch can play it. That's cool. I kind of wish they had like a cross-play or a cross-server thing with DC Universe, so you can play on all the consoles. Because the game was a PC, PS3 game, and then it went to, you know, PS4. Then they broke off from Sony, because they were Sony Online Entertainment, and then they became Daybreak Games, and then they were able to go to Xbox, and they went to the Switch. It's funny if this past January was actually the 10th anniversary of DC Universe. So I remember when they announced it at the PlayStation E3 in 2010 or either 2010 or 2009. Yeah, one of those two. One of those. I'll probably look it up and it would show me, because I remember it was just Jim Lee, because he was doing like the initial art for it, so he drew all the characters. So all like Batman and Joker in the beginning all had the Jim Lee Hush style design to them all. And of course, they were voiced by Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, just like the Arkham games. It's also this last game where Arlene Sorkin was the voice of Harley Quinn. Because then the year after, or later, there was, later in the year with Arkham City, it changed over to Tara Strong, and that's who's been doing the main voice. Right? Even though many people have played the character. Yeah, but I find it kind of interesting. People, I'm reading the title of a video. Like, people don't understand that for Star Wars, everyone could use the Force. Like, no one was excluded from it. But apparently people didn't know that. Fucking Han. With training, Han Solo could have used the goddamn Force. Chewie could have used the Force. There's a Jedi droid. The droid that fucking his motivator blows in A New Hope before they picked R2. When they made a Legends thing, it was like, oh yeah, he did that on purpose. Basically, like, he force sensed that he was important. And which is like one of the weirdest fucking things. That he's a Jedi. That little droid's a fucking Jedi. Hey. I hope that's in the Legend stuff before the whole purchase by Disney and then going, fuck all of that continuity. We're gonna make our own bullshit continuity shit. Oh shit. There's a new world in here called Yeet Refrigerators. So you can just throw refrigerators at things. Yeah, I figured as much. Can I say I dislike this keyboard how sometimes you can select a letter and it just doesn't appear. Oh, that's based on that movie that came out with the show that was like World War II themed. Oh, it's about the arcade company. Well, video game company, I should say. Yes, I'm also kind of surprised that no one's actually made a world in VR chat where you can play actual arcade games. I don't think I can't move the camera. This I love that this person made a Ridge Racer world. The famous Zone themselves made the Ridge Racer world in fucking VR chat. Oh, I had an off-brand version of that. Stop Skeletons from Fighting has a video about the PS2 DVD remote. I had like I think it was by Pelican. They had a DVD remote for that. Because I got a PS2 a year after I got a DVD player. It was the following Christmas. That's with where I got mostly Get 'em Journey to Jaburo, Spy Hunter, which I did play on stream 2 days ago. We'll beat it. That I was about to say completed, but that would mean I did all the objectives and all the missions, but I didn't. I beat the game though. Unreal Tournament and bizarrely Cue Ball Billiards Master. Like it's like like what I got that Christmas. Those 4 games. It was weird. I was like, hey, Gundam. Yeah, we Gundam. We started watching Gundam. So this was like the first PS2 game. So get that. made sense. Spy Hunter, I told, you know, Santa or my dad had, because that was like one of the first games I played on the PS2. It was on one of those kiosks. That one I really enjoyed. Just driving around blowing up shit, shooting cars, blowing up stuff with missiles. Those. Actually, I don't think it was the GameCube version. I think it may have been the original Xbox. I remember either a different version or another game, but you could play the classic Spy Hunter in the remake. So the 2001, that remake, one of those versions had the original arcade Spy Hunter as an unlockable, but I just don't remember which one. I feel like it had to have been the Xbox version, because I think the GameCube had the whole plug your Game Boy Advance in, because there's a Game Boy Advance version as well, which actually was kind of impressive, because it was kind of full 3D. If any game was going to have the original version of the top down, drive left and right and shoot shit of the original Spy Hunter, would have been that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember this kind of world. Oh, there's one of Moon's videos. Him and Beepoo on Rose Doodle. Here, they're playing Flappy Bird. Here, this is the fucking world. Yeah, here. So it did not exist. The Flappy Bird on the Atari 2600. And this was one of the games that caused the fucking video game crash. Actually, in '82. There's a lot of kind of poorly, like, just put a game out, but there's no like kind of quality control or whatever. Yeah, because people apparently, I've heard this from Stuart Ashens. He also has a really good YouTube channel. Apparently, because of how like the internet is spread information wise, kids in the UK who just like kind of watch YouTube for other like information, all believe that there was a video game crash worldwide when it was actually just in the US. They thought the UK had a crash when it actually didn't, because they had home computers and stuff like that. So it was only in the US where there was a game crash, or North America, I should say. Everything else was fine. Kung Fu. Wow. Okay. Get in there. There you go. Nope. Get the fuck in there. Get there. But I don't give a fuck who says otherwise. Do not fucking blow in cartridges. Your breath has moisture. It will erode the fucking contacts. You get a Q-tip and you clean that shit. Okay, you just go in there and clean it. Do not fucking blow in your cartridges. You actually will fuck up your games. Games, I am not fucking kidding you. Yeah, so if I have the camera in my eyes with excess of light showing, it seems to cause like a fucking glitch issue. There we go. Good. Come on, you bastards. Motherfuckers. Oof. You can let go of the... Yeah. Funny enough, at work, we're actually having, like, set up the arcade one-up machines. Those like, Rebirth Revival arcade cabinets. And, there is a version... just by playing this, I can literally tell you that this is I can see why this caused the part of the crash. This plays like shit compared to normal Pac-Man. And I can tell you right now, I can tell you, this plays like dog shit. And no wonder it caused it was one of the major factors that caused the video game crash. This poor port of Pac-Man. It fucking doesn't play well. It could be also because it's VR. You don't have to hold a joystick and do that shit, too. Find out there's a guy that was making like an emulator VR thing where you're in a room and you can play like your games. You use like RetroArch, so you set up all your games and you can play them all in VR. Or so it's like you're a kid in like the 90s or whatever. You're just in your room and you have all these TVs all the place. Like I was like, what? Who the fuck does this? I was like, who the fuck has like 9 TVs in their fucking room, all with one system hooked up to it? You would get like that fucking switcher thing. You just push the button on it to switch what AV input you have. And that's what you fucking do. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. What the fuck? But this place is gonna have fucking copyright music as soon as I jump down. And into that Cooper Mall from '89, which is the year before I was born. Obviously I didn't go to this mall because I have no clue what the fuck it is. Yeah, so you come and get the movie theater. Similar to... Oh, you can go outside. I'm sure look... It's probably a place you can look up and see, like... it, but, you know, the mall near my house, which is technically where I work. I work in a store inside the mall. Oh, but it's one of the entrances. Before then, in the main entrance, you go up these escalators. We had a movie theater near the food court, and then there was also a games workshop for the Warhammer miniatures. And then right next to that was the arcade I would go to, the Cyber Station it was called. So, you got Milo Notice, you got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Back to the Future 2. And you get Little Mermaid and all Dogs Would Heaven. So, you kind of get an idea of when in '89 we are. Yep. Classic Pepsi. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation. This was actually a very common promotion. This whole getting VHS tapes at like our fast food place because they're in Burger King. This was common. I think it was. My memory's a little bit hazy, but I believe it was this one, this yellow tape. That's the one I had. Because this image here, I remember. So I think it was this yellow tape I had. 'Cause I didn't have all four. I only had we had the one. Obviously, it wasn't because I have an older brother. So in '89, they had just turned. They had recently just turned 3. Because my brother was born in '86. Oh. I know, like because he was like 3-ish. He had turned like 3 like a month before the Batman movie came out. Which is kind of a funny story that's related to that. That I really wish I could find the old photo because I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, $1.50 for a Whopper. Yeah. This fucking menu. Oh. Okay, cool. You're gonna read it. To me, it's a little bit blurry in here. But I can kind of read it here, but that menu. And I'm clipping into the fucking counter that's stopping my movement. Look at that. You don't even have the columns. You gotta like look through the prices and then make sure you read what it is. Yeah, I remember it was actually for the back to the Jurassic Park promotion when that was coming out on VHS. As McDonald's had a promotion for you get like there's like 4 Universal movies you get, and that's actually the tape I got to watch the first Back to the Future. I remember actually going into McDonald's with my brother and my dad to get it because it was like I think it was like $2.50 US. If I remember, that was the cost, and you got like a rebate thing to go get Jurassic Park. Yes, these were $3.49 for these tapes, so it might have been the same price for those tapes there. This is just a Mirror World. This is where the mirror is. Oh, they even did the fucking meme. We got GameStop in here. This is 89. This is 1988 for fuck's sake. Hey, this GameStop didn't even fucking exist. This wouldn't be here. It's all filled with money. And they're all, what are they? They're all $100 bills. There's no games, just money. And we got a Radio Shack. Oh, what? TRS-80, nice. Oh, I didn't have any of these computers.
Dinner's ready.
Okay. Didn't even have time to get my stream. Someone was making a Sears World, actually. I remember that. So you can actually... Sears is also part of like usually an entrance for the mall. It's the same thing at mine. They closed the Sears that was in the mall. Although like within the first year I worked there. Just got the Gap. We got a Cinco's video. So it's a Sam Goody, which was actually the we had a store called Media Play. That was pretty much that. It was like just a. It was just like a video store or entertainment store you would go to. You get games, you get music, you get movies. It had various age ranges. I remember buying the Sailor Moon R movie, English subtitled, because it hadn't been dubbed yet. And anime was put right next to the adult section. Because it was the categories were like alphabetical. So it was like adult and then anime. So I was looking for something, it was like all black boxed, you know, adult tapes and shit. I'm like, I'm fucking like 10 years old. Well, had it been 9 actually. I think it was in the 2000s. It was early 2000s when I got that tape. Yeah, so I was 9 years old, just trying to find this new thing called anime that I was watching on Toonami. Be with like Gundam Wing starting, Sailor Moon S had started, I believe. It was like I had to find out where the anime was, and there was like the adult section was like right there. There was just like weird. But that's how I first discovered some of the changes made to the dialogue. Like Sailor Venus gets her leg lifted up by like a mind-controlled zombie guy, and like, when he lifts it up, he goes like, "Let go of me, you pervert!" and he kicks him in the face. He's like, my 10th birthday, I got Tenchi Forever, because I like Tenchi Muyo, and I remember a Wizard ad had this Tenchi thing. It's like, oh, this is right. I was reading the thing. It's like, huh? It's like, oh, this is really Tenchi Muyo. Holy shit! I asked for this for my birthday, so I turned 10 I turned 10, and at a Pizza Hut, got my gifts and whatever. I got a Gundam Model Kit, Tiny Tank on PS1, which I will play through. I saw someone in VR chat had an avatar of Tiny Tank, which blew me the fuck away. I'm like, who the fuck remembers this? But I watched Tenchi Forever, and I was like, there was swearing, there was nudity. I was like, holy fuck. Just exposed to this, like, hey, that Tenchi show you watch on Toonami has been edited. Because you can't show the stuff. And I actually saw what it actually looked like with the DVDs and everything. I was like, ah. Okay, this scene in this onsen makes a lot more sense. They're not wearing swimsuits, they're actually naked. You know, that makes sense now. And 6 p.m. Obviously, you just heard my dinner is ready. We have gone on for well over 2 hours. That's good. So, if you liked the stream today, be sure to click on the follow button so you'll be notified next time I go live. I'll be going live tomorrow morning, where I'll be playing Spy Hunter 2 for the PlayStation 2. We'll see if we can beat it. It kind of goes with Monday's stream, you know, where I played the first one. I don't have any like cool little here's a game in upscaled to 4K to show you for the PS1. I don't have any. That was a moment that because I was in the chat of that stream. I thought, oh, I can show you guys what that looked like. I actually got like likes from the actual people in the stream that you liked my tweet, which was nice. So that'll be tomorrow morning, and then Wednesday afternoon, I'll say 3 o'clock, hopefully 3:30, like one of the. It'll definitely be out after because I leave because tomorrow on Wednesday I get out at 2:30, same time as today. Hey, that I'll be playing DC Universe Online. I'll be continuing with the storyline, so I gotta do 2 raids. And then I think on Friday that'll be another kind of morning. That'll be an afternoon stream as well because I'll be out at 1 p.m. then, so that'll be like 2-ish for that stream. But I'll be playing through the Dreamcast Spider-Man game that I played on the Variety stream. I'll start that from the beginning and go and beat it. That's all. I'll see if there's someone we can raid. I don't have a tab. It's open on Twitch right now, but it's just the Steam manager. Give it a moment. My stream apparently is buffer. All my shit's loading. There we go. Not gonna write what I want to write. There you go. A little bit of a buffer. Nope. Yeah, we're going. Well, I'm in 11 frames a second. Woo! We're gonna go raid goblins. Goblins is a pretty fun streamer. You know, they're kind of small. They do like dancing and do little jokes here and there. I know mainly like they're the VR chat son of Civi and Cyberjam, but also they hang around with Ms. Dance, who should be coming back soon, I think. All the at least that's what she had mentioned, that after her camp this month she would be. She had all the stuff to repair her VR headset because it was broken. Because they were writing a story, then all this shit happened. So, I'll see all of you tomorrow morning. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, night, evening, wherever you are in the world where you're watching either my stream live or the VOD. Bye bye.